Man, good morning, good morning. How everybody doing out there this morning? Oh, I still gotta take my tag off. Ain't this a bitch? I got good news this morning for you, all right? Good morning. Happy fucking Friday to us. Everybody that worked hard. Today is Friday, April motherfucking 25th. It's going down. What's going on though? How everybody Friday morning going? I got good news today. I got good motherfucking news, right? Today makes 1 month I've been sober. Heavy drug free. No pills. Only weed. Only this. I've come a long way. I'm proud for my motherfucking self, right? I came a long way because for 10 plus years, I took pills, I used drugs every day. Hard drugs. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't get shit done. When I lost my son, it took me really under. I started to use more drugs to numb the pain. For me to be drug free for a month, since I had started taking the pills, the drugs, I've never went this long. I've never been clean this long. Never. And like I tell people, the shit that I've accomplished in this month, in the month that I've been sober alone, is more than I've accomplished in fucking 5-10 years, right? I'm back into school. Man, I'm just accomplishing so much, and I'm happy for myself. This one of them things where people ain't got to be happy for you. You happy for your motherfucking self, right? I got this too. For my son Kai. Me and Avion got one. You know. I got this for me being sober for a month, right? For me being sober for a month. Yeah, thought it was in here. But yeah, man, that's a big thing, man. Me being sober for this long, like, man, and I'm not gonna say that it's easy. I'm not gonna say that the road to sobriety has been easy, because it hasn't, right? It's times where I feel like relapsing. It's times where, I might be cranky or something. It's sometimes where I might have a toothache, and usually I go, go take some pills, go buy some pills. I ain't did none of that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm burping. I ain't did none of that. I could take a drug test today, and the only thing be in my system is THC. I swear to God. And this shit is crazy. Like I said, I'm proud of myself. Now that 1 month finna turn into 2 months. And like I said, I've never been sober my adult life. I'm 37. And yeah, I know I look good for 37, right? Some people might say, no, nigga, you look old. You look like an old motherfucking whippersnapper. Yeah, I probably do, but I make 37 look good, right? I know niggas in their 30s, these niggas going bald. Yeah, I just need my hair done. But as you can see, I got a head full of motherfucking head. Ain't going nowhere no time soon. You feel me? I take good care of my hygiene, my body, Only thing, like, my face look kind of old, but I do look 30. I don't look like I'm 37. Comment how old I look like I am. If I didn't tell you how old I was, how old would you think that I am? If I never told you how old I was, how old do you think I am? And yeah, I'm 37, right? I'm proud of myself today, man. I feel like I accomplished a milestone. And like I said, I don't give a fuck. Somebody can comment and be like, oh yeah, you a hype, you a crackhead, or you a pillhead. You've been clean for a month, that ain't nothing. I wouldn't give a fuck. Listen, me being clean for a month, to me, that's like a year. To me, that's like a motherfucking year. Where I came from and where I'm going is two totally different places, right? Two totally, right? I, you know, I, how can I put this, right? One day I woke up and I decided and I had a will to live, right? And I'm like, man, fuck this, man. I can't take this shit no more. All like 10 years plus of taking pills, taking drugs, you know, I was eating every 3 days. Every time I use every day, I'm throwing up. I'm waking up some nights, bad stomach cramps. I'm talking about bad. I'm talking about bad till my stomach hurting so bad. I'm on the toilet, right? I'm on the toilet doing number 2 and the shit hurt so bad to the point where I gotta lay down, right? But I can't lay down because, of course, I'm on the motherfucking toilet. I'm sweating so bad. Bro, and I used to be like, dang, God, man, I can't wait till I'm done with this shit. Like, I never was happy using pills, bro. I swear to God I wasn't. I knew that shit. It was just my body was hooked on it, right? I would take pills so I wouldn't go through withdrawal. Just to feel normal, right? And I used to be like, damn, this shit, like I couldn't see myself off of this shit, right? Because like I said, it's like, man, every day, you know, every day is a battle. Every day that I used to wake up, when I wake up, it's like, damn, what today hold, or damn, how I'm gonna, you know, come across this, you know, stressful shit. I ain't have to, man, listen, I ain't have to think about what I'm gonna do for some, I ain't have to think about shit. I'm good. And now, yeah, I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on me more. Man, I ain't with the drama shit. I ain't with the bullshit. Man, if you want something positive, I'm all there. You can call me. I'll come and support. Whatever. You want to make content, come on. Right? Anything that's going to lead me to relapse or that old way of thinking, I don't want it. I'm cool. I don't care if you family. I don't care. I've never been in a relationship with somebody that did drugs. Let me just put that out there, right? Every relationship that I've ever been in, I am the only person that do drugs. I've never been with a woman that did drugs, and it's going to stay that way. It's just the reason why I just never have, because, bro, just think about it. I smoke cigarettes. I do all this shit, right? And just think if me and my bitch did it, then we'd be arguing, fighting. It'd just be toxic, and motherfuckers would be broke. So I always dated people that was drug free. They might smoke a little bud, might have a little wine cooler in the summertime, but other than that, they ain't fucking around, right? It was always just me. And, you know, I was with motherfuckers that, you know, of course, people throughout time was like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. You know, I've always had people try to push me to do great, to be better. And I want to just put that out there. Even my family, right? At times, you know, man, you need to leave that shit alone, woo, right? But people don't understand what you go through. They don't know what you're going through. Like I said, when I lost my son, Kyriel, and it was crazy, he'll be 16. Well, he would be 16 if he was here today. He's not, right? But he passed when he was 13. And that shit plays a big part in my life. Like, man, because when he passed, like, the drug usage took off, like, shot through the roof. I feel like I had to be high to numb the pain. I feel like I had to be high so I wouldn't think about the shit that happened, because I watched my son take his last breath. Like, all this shit happened in the house. All this shit took place in our house when my son lost his life. Shit went from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds. And there was nothing I can do about it. And I blamed myself for so long. You know, like, damn, it's my job to protect my son, right? And I protect him all this time, but I couldn't protect him that night. I named my son Kyriel. I named him. My name Ree. His name Kyriel. So you know, his mom name Gabrielle. So Gabrielle and Ree together, Kyriel. I came up with that. I cut his umbilical cord when he was born. I was the first person he opened his eyes to. And then to see him take his last breath, to see him when he shut his eyes forever. That shit eats me up daily, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I put on the show, right? I might be smiling and all jokes, but ain't shit funny about losing my son. Ain't nothing funny about losing a child. Nobody. I don't wish that shit on nobody. Nobody, bro. I swear to God. Sometimes I wake up and I'll be wishing like, damn, man, I wish this shit was a dream. Right? I just wish it was a dream. I just wish the shit never happened. But there was nothing. I couldn't do shit. And that shit kills me so much to know that I couldn't do shit. And it's crazy that's, you know, that's what human beings, what we have to go through. You know, shit that's out of our control. And what's crazy, I always tell people, listen, God had his hands